Okay, here's the billet before welding. This is 15 layers of 15N20 and 1080. The same stuff I usually use to make Damascus. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to flip this video because the camera's upside down at the moment. I'm making split crosses for this year's Relay for Life, and I don't know whether I detailed this part last year. I don't think I did, so I'm adding this in. I'll try to keep it pretty brief. I got this from a sketchbook from Lazy Ass Forge Shop online. It's basically their instructions for how to make these out of 3/8 inch square. All you really need is to know these ratios, so that's what I use this for. This piece that they use is 2.5 inches long. Mine is 3.5 inches long, so the math there is basically my 3.5 inch long piece divided by the 2.5 long inch piece gives me a ratio of 1.4. So I need to scale up any dimensions they give me by 1.4, 140%. And I already did that, so these numbers come out, so they've got a 1 inch cut, mine will be 1.4, they've got 1 3/4, be 2.5, and so forth. And I've marked these on the piece. In the instructions, it's pretty clear what you have to do. If you're just making this out of solid metal, then just do it exactly like they show. If you're using a piece of Damascus like I am, then you might want to go to a little bit of extra trouble to to kind of figure out where you want the split in the cross to show up. And I'll see if this shows up here as well. There somewhere maybe. Yeah, so you can see there's wave, and you can affect how that flares out from here, or even get these little Turkish twist looking things. Just what you want to make sure you do is when you do these cuts, if you're using Damascus, and I made this mistake last year, don't cut it so that the cross section, and if you look here on the sides, I've got these marked, but it might be easier with their piece of paper. Right, so where that cut and this cut overlap, right where they cross each other, that's going to be the center of the cross. That's going to be this. okay, once it's unfolded. This little cut piece will fold up this way, and these will fold out. So this will become the head of the cross, the top part, and these two sides will fold out to become the arms. If you think about what the pattern looks like, so I had my choice of either doing that here or here, right? Makes sense. It's got to be offset. So I looked at the piece and I said, well, right here is where the pattern is flattest, right? If I turn on its side, this is where I see the most on end, and so this is the flattest the pattern gets in the twist. You can picture the pattern moves through the piece, right? It's twisted. So you want to find the spot where this, I like it when the center of the cross is where that flat part was across. So that's the way I made that cut. That's the way I decided where to make those cuts. Which is what we'll do now, and then unfold it. I think I've already shot the video of this guy getting unfolded, so it doesn't really matter which one it is. And that'll be it. No, I'll edit this video up.